Kool TV proudly presents East Carter Raiders basketball live on the Kool Hit Sports Network. Now let's head courtside for countdown to tip-off for exciting East Carter Raiders basketball live on Kool TV.
Welcome to the campus of East Carter High School on a wet and soggy Thursday, February the 6th, Thursday evening. So traditionally play these games on Friday. And beginning of the day, we didn't think we was going to play at all. Everything's been flooded. Boyd County and East Carter said a little bit of water is not going to stop us. Boyd County makes the trip from Canonsburg. Man, they're red hot. Some signature wins for the Boyd County Lions over the past few games, including a win at Ashland. Very, very good shooting team. This is a team that's very dangerous and a team that is a serious threat to win the 16th region tournament in Moorhead next month. Both teams are warming up on the floor. We're still waiting on officials, and we don't have their names either. We don't even know if there's going to be officials. So we'll take a break and be back here on Kool TV.
Discover the convenience of Clark's Pump and Shop, your go-to local pit stop. Clark's proudly serves your neighborhood with new locations popping up just around the corner. Swing by today and indulge in a selection of your favorite snacks and drinks. We're committed to elevate your on-the-go taste experience. Clark's Pump and Shop is your premier destination for all things convenience and satisfaction. Stop by today at a Clark's Pump and Shop near you. Clark's Pump and Shop. Return, refresh, refuel.
If you're looking for a complete discount pharmacy with old-fashioned service and excellent prices, look no more. Since 1979, Stultz Pharmacy has provided our area with the finest in pharmacy care, 24-hour emergency prescription service, free delivery, and drive-through service for prescriptions. Stultz Pharmacy continues to fill all of your expectations. They carry a nice selection of gift items. For hometown service, see the professionals at Stultz Pharmacy in Greenup. More than you expect from a pharmacy.
Stultz Pharmacy.
If you can picture yourself in a better job and a better life, there are thousands of openings in Kentucky right now. And with the Work Ready Kentucky Scholarship, you can prepare for many of them tuition-free. Good at Ashland Community and Technical College. This scholarship offers 100% free tuition for classes that can prepare you for a great job in healthcare, advanced manufacturing, and more in as little as 13 weeks. Get started today at WorkReadyKentucky.com.
When you want real, authentic Mexican menu items, you want Tres Hermanos Nunez. Accept no substitutes. None compares. Fajitas, tacos, burritos, quesadillas, chimichangas, even vegetarian choices. A kids menu, desserts and salads, a tasty, budget-pleasing selection for you and your family, unlike any others, should be your first and only choice for authentic Mexican all throughout the tri-state. Ashland, Greenup, Grayson, Paintsville, Canova, South Point, Olive Hill, and Canonsburg. Tres Hermanos Nunez, the best around.
Welcome back here on the campus of East Carter High School, Harold L. Holbrook Athletic Complex. It rained about 4 inches over the past 24 hours, and most creeks and streams left their banks, and some went into houses, some went over top of roads. It's been a logistics nightmare for me and my crew. I speak for myself. I-64 was shut down earlier today, so I thought I'd be a lot smarter about it, try to take Route 1 as I bring on James Collier here. That was a really bad decision because I got all the way to the end of Route 1, and guess what? The water was over the road.
I know exactly where you were, and that was the only place that I was worried about Route 1 was that one spot. It's right there before you get to England Ponds. That is always the bugaboo place for water when it gets high. So talking about the water issues and stuff, so when there was a tractor trailer that caught on fire on 64 right at the Industrial Parkway. So I called Randy Anderson this afternoon, and I said, hey, Coach, have you guys left yet? He said, no, not yet. I said, don't take 64. It's gridlocked. I said, take 60. So he was like, all right, thanks for the heads up. So then you texted me and said, you heard that water was across 60. So there's only 2 places it can go across. Here we go. Now we got officials coming out. You've got at the baseball fields or there at Rush. So I called my dad, and I said, hey, have you heard anything about water across the road at 60? And he goes, no, I think everything's good. But then he said, Mom just came across 64, and it was fine. So I was like, okay. So I called Randy back, and I said, hey, Coach, you got 1 lane through the IP there. You should be good to get to Grayson. And when we came through on our way through, that's what it was. It was 1 lane, but that tractor trailer, it was going to be a mess because it burnt the whole back end out of the tractor trailer, and it would literally buckled the 53-foot trailer in the middle, and it was on the ground. So they had a lot of work still left to do. They'll probably still be working on our way home.
So I took Route 1 all the way almost to Grayson. I turned around and got on 207 off Route 1 and followed 207 all the way out to the Industrial Parkway at the very end of the parkway. Got on 64 because, like you said, it was gridlocked. And I drove back to the old 60 exit, took that exit, and stopped at Star Country Market and got me a hamburger.
Well, that's not a bad thing to do. When you told me you were going to Star Country Market, I was totally jealous, even though I was going to Raider Mart for some pepperoni rolls. But I was totally jealous because Star Country Market is where it is when it comes to food in this area, too.
Well, let me tell you something. When I got the double cheeseburger and it was like $7, I was like, man. But their double cheeseburger probably weighs 3/4 of a pound.
Yeah, it's
I
solid.
did not know that.
It is solid.
It was worth every penny. They should charge more for it, honestly. So we'll take another break. When we come back, we'll look at some of the keys and meet tonight's officials here on Kool TV.
The Greenup County Public Library system is the best. Read the latest bestsellers in large print, regular print, or audio CDs. You can also check out movies or place a hold on a book on our website or call one of the library locations to place a hold. There are community meeting rooms available by reservation at all locations for clubs and organizations. And be sure to check out the Jesse Stewart collection at the Greenup County branch. Check them out on Facebook and Twitter. Not only is State Senator Robin Webb proud to support and congratulate our youth in all their endeavors in and out of the classroom, but your State Senator Robin Webb is also proud to support and work for all the adults in her district. Robin Webb strives to put forth the best for youth and adults alike. Whether it's in Frankfort or here at home in her district, know that Robin Webb puts you first in all of her decisions she makes. State Senator Robin Webb strives harder every day to make Kentucky a better place to work, live, and have fun.
At First National Bank, we strive to make every person that walks through our doors feel like family, because to us, you are. For over 120 years, we have lived in and served the families of Kentucky with genuine care through the good times and the bad. Come and see the difference banking with family can truly make for you at any of our 7 locations or visit our website at www.fnbgrayson.com. First National Bank, member FDIC.
Primary Plus is celebrating 40 years of its mission of quality, advanced, affordable health care. With over 11 primary care locations throughout the region, Primary Plus believes in our communities and our patients. The Primary Plus name means primary care plus so much more, offering extended services such as women's health, pediatrics, dental, counseling, diabetes management, infusion services, and on-site pharmacy that offers free delivery. Primary Plus believes in connecting health care for you and your family and is always welcoming new patients. Learn more at primaryplus.net.
Back out here on Kool TV as teams have made their way back to the locker rooms. Now let's meet tonight's officials. Brought to you by Tri-State Ophthalmology. Jeff Atkins, P.D. Harris, and Greg Stevens, Tri-State Ophthalmology. For complete eye care, including surgical and medical management of eye disease, see the doctors at Tri-State Ophthalmology. Now, before we pull up these lineups here, we'll go a little later on the lineups. Some of the keys for tonight, James. East Carter, it's the same recipe as it is every game. You try to make this a muddy game. You want to make this a half-court game. If Boyd County's able to get out and run and Spurlock's able to get the ball in his hands quite a few times, you're going to get ran out of the gym. If East Carter's able to put this in a half-court set and score meaningful buckets, not throw the ball in the other team's bench, not make bad passes, not pick up their dribble in backcourt, stuff that we all saw in their last game against Morgan County. I think you can put yourself in a position, and another key thing, make it a single-digit game at the half. If you're down more than double digits at the half, you're in trouble.
Yeah, and the big thing is I think, Ace is going to come out starting 2-3. That's what they've been kind of bread and butter here lately. The big thing of it is that you have to really close out. Now, Cole may throw a wrinkle into it and go 2-3 zone matchup. The only problem with 2-3 zone matchup is that if you do not communicate, you're beat. Because as soon as you get a switch up top and somebody doesn't switch, it's a direct line to the basket. So the big key of it is that, everybody talks about Spurlock, and Spurlock's phenomenal, and he can do everything. He can shoot it from anywhere in the gym. The problem of it is that you got other guys that have just as much ability to score like he does, one of those guys being Cole Hicks. Ethan Raridan has been phenomenal this year. He's a guy that has gotten the opportunity to be where he is because of the early season injuries that they had to Rhett, to Kool, and to Griffin Taylor. And he's really blossomed. And I talked with Coach Anderson several times about that, is his bench has grown because of the opportunities they've had because of the injuries that they've seen. And then they've got Rhett Holbrook back, which gives them a backup point guard that he was the backup point guard for Griffin Taylor. I don't think Griffin Taylor's going to make it back this year. I hate that for him. He tried it. He gutted it out for about 2 games, and it's not going to work, I don't think. And I hate that for him. I think a world of him and his dad and everything. But I would love to see that kid back on the court. But he's really battled as much as he possibly can, and it's not going the way they want it to. So the big key for Boyd County today, take care of the basketball, get yourself into transition. That's where they score so much. And the big thing of it, too, is the Childers kid down low. I'm interested to see what East Carter tries to do with him because he's been a handful for a lot of teams in the area here recently.
I'll tell you what, James, it's a game where if this game goes to, if it starts out like Elliott County game, you're down 13-0 real quick, this game could go south very, very quickly. Let's take a break. When we come back, we'll meet starters for both teams on Kool TV.
Miller Insurance Agency began serving the insurance needs of Northeast Kentucky in 1967. Since then, the agency has prospered by providing valuable insurance protection to our community. As your independent insurance agent, we're not tied to one company. Rather, we compare different carriers, finding the best price. Call or stop by today to compare your coverages. Remember, your independent agent serves you first. Find us online at millerins.net or stop by Miller Insurance, 210 South Carroll Mullen Boulevard in Grayson.
The Electric Plant Board of the City of Vanceburg has been serving the needs of the community since 1939 and is dedicated to maintaining reliable utility service for its customers. Their employees are active members of the community and take pride in serving their neighbors and friends. The Utility Board encourages their customers to use their convenient online bill pay or phone payment service located on the back of their bill. They remind everyone to call 811 before you dig, even for small jobs, to prevent hitting buried utility line. And they wish all the teams the best of luck this season.
Check out Dyer's Big Sandy in Grayson for great prices on home appliances like washers and dryers, ranges and dishwashers. See our giant selection of living room suites, bedroom suites, recliners, mattresses, and electronics, including TVs and speakers. Visit our showroom at 506 Carroll Malone Boulevard in Grayson. You'll find the best prices and the best selection for every room of your home. And Dyer's has all the top brands in bedding: Tempur-Pedic, Purple, Stearns & Foster, Sealy, and Beauty Rest. Dyer's Big Sandy, 506 Carroll Malone Boulevard in Grayson.
You know, financial security begins at home with home ownership. If you've been putting off looking for a home because you think you can't afford it, you owe it to yourself to check out Members Choice Credit Union. Members Choice Credit Union has programs for first-time home buyers and more to help put you in the home of your dreams. Call, click, or stop by Members Choice Credit Union today. That's Members Choice Credit Union, NMLS 411945, Equal Housing Lender. Other restrictions may apply.
Welcome back to the Harold L. Holbrook Athletic Complex here on the campus of East Carter High School on a very soggy early February day, and hit 65 degrees. And, of course, meteorologist James Collier not sold on next week's storm, calling for all rain, which is, I guess, the better of the two. I'm tired of looking at snow. I'm just tired of it being.
I'll jump in here and I'll correct you on that. Right now, we need snow, not rain, because the amount of rain that we could see off this storm system coming up would take everything we have around here completely out of the banks. We're talking about if we get all rain, we're looking at 3-4 inches of rain. If we get snow, we're talking like a foot of snow.
Okay.
So right now where we are, because of all the rain we got last night, we need snow, not rain. Rain is our big problem right now. The big thing, I think, with the next system rolling in here, though, there's a razor-thin edge on it, and it is ice. And I think that we have a chance of seeing ice and rain, which is a terrible combination. Ice on the front end, the rain comes in behind it, just creates a mess. So, but hopefully, I would rather see snow at this point because of the fact that the rain would just cause so much problems.
Well, that's the thing, though. Looking at the temperatures, even if it is snow, it's going to melt quickly. The highs go into the middle 40s during the days most of the week. So, I agree, though. Enough of the rain. Now let's beat tonight's lineups. First for Boyd County. Guard Cole Hicks at senior, and Holbrook senior. Childers forward Spurlock, a guard, and just a junior man. Let me tell you something about Spurlock. That kid is the best shooter probably in the region. And we already did our keys for tonight's game, and it's simple for East Carter. Let's meet their starters, typical suspects. Minix, Tussey, Burton, Johnson, and McGuire. Of course, McGuire and Burton starting at forwards. Only one senior starts for Coach Cole Brammer. That is the quarterback for Coach Tim Champlin, Quentin Johnson, who needs to have a big game. He's kind of just waiting for his breakout game. He had a couple of those last year, kind of waiting for it this year. We questioned Cole Brammer after last game and kind of mentioned how does he get the ball in Burton's hands a little bit more and see if they can do that early on. Tip was brought to you in part by the Ashland YMCA, open 24 hours a day and offering programs for everybody. Long three for Spurlock right off the bat is good. Well, that's a bad sign. Tussey has it, gives it over to Burton. Over in the right corner now, hands it back to Tussey. Boyd County starting out man-to-man. Burton has it down low, working against Hicks. Now back up top. Should be working against Holbrook. Tussey turns the corner. Inside out, McGuire, left corner three. Yes! McGuire, a Malone Funeral Home three for him. We're all tied at 3. Boyd County has the possession. Inside out, Holbrook. Back out top, long three. Off the front of the rim, no good by Hicks. Rebound goes off to Johnson. This is the game East Carter wants. This half-court set. As Minix has it up top, over to McGuire. The last 2 times these teams got together down in Moorhead, they were instant classics. Minix looks to drive, tough runner, can't get it to go. Ball's batted around the lanes, the hands of Holbrook. Ahead to Hicks, Hicks in the lane, back out to Spurlock, long three, good. Spurlock 2 for 2 from behind the arc. It's 6-3. That's where Boyd County's dangerous, when they're out and running. East Carter's trying to find their bearings and find their man, and as soon as Spurlock crosses midcourt, he's in range. Tussey drives the lane. Runner in and out, no good. Another empty trip for East Carter. Spurlock racing down the far side, guarded closely by Minix. Looks to drive, inside out. Hicks, left corner, three. No good. Rebound goes off to Burton. Tussey up top. Guarded closely by Hicks. Tonight's game is brought to you in part by Kurt Robinson, State Farm Insurance. For all your insurance needs, see Kurt Robinson, State Farm Insurance. McGuire picks up his dribble and gets it out top to Johnson. Down low to Burton. Burton in the lane. Hook shot. Drops. Nice move by Burton. 6-5, Boyd County leads. Holbrook has it up top. What a multi-sport athlete Holbrook was. Still is. 3-2 zone. Holbrook driving baseline, tried to feed it down low, and it's going to trickle out of bounds. Turnover, Boyd County. East Carter will have it to try and take the lead here early on. 5 minutes left in the first quarter. Tussey walks this one across. Boyd County still sitting man-to-man. Tussey picks up his dribble, feeds it down low to Burton. Burton working down low against Spurlock. Creates some space, puts it off the glass and in, and is fouled. We said that. I said that. I shouldn't have said it, but I said us. How are we getting the ball to Burton more? Early on, Coach Cole Brammer's doing it. Burton trying to convert the three-point play here. East Carter has taken a 7-6 lead. Make it 8-6. Hicks has it in backcourt to Spurlock, inside out. Holbrook now Double teamed up top. Picks up his dribble, gives it off to Spurlock. He'll shoot that, man. He's high. He's efficient there, too. Spurlock drives. He has his shot blocked at the rim. It lands in the hands of Minix. Minix. Maybe Coach Cole Bramer not happy with Minix. Probably should have drove that one and slowed it up instead. McGuire now has it. Working against Holbrook. Somebody on this East Carter team needs to be selfish. Boyd County's giving them shots. Instead, they just want to dribble on and try to hand it off. Somebody needs to be selfish here. You can't score unless you shoot. Tussey looking to drive, cut off by Hicks. Cross-court pass to McGuire. He said, I'll go 2 for 2. Yes, sir. Timeout, Boyd County. Oh, nope. We got a net problem. Never seen more net problems than out here. McGuire, another Malone Funeral Home 3 for him. He has 6. The lead's 11-6. Hicks gives it over to Holbrook. Cross-court pass to Hicks again. Looking to drive. Back out top to Spurlock. Now Holbrook looks to drive in the lane. Back over to the left corner to Hicks. Nice shot fake. Looks to drive. He's going to get fouled. Foul will go against McGuire. It'll be his first. Only second foul by either team here in the first quarter. Somebody got lost defensively. It's going to cost them 3 points. And timeout, 30-second timeout for Coach Randy Anderson. We'll keep it right here. 11-9. East Carter leads early on. Coach Cole Bramer having a discussion with official Jeff Atkins down here at midcourt, trying to maybe get some clarity. James, this is a game that couldn't ask for a better start if you're East Carter.
Yeah, good. Really doing a good job of being patient, finding something. They are not trying to get in a track beat with Boyd County early on. East 4 of 6 from the field. Boyd County 3 of 6. East Carter's hit both of their 3-pointers, both of those from Colton McGuire.
So East Carter will have possession in a 2-point lead. Tussey walks this one across, working against Holbrook. Now to Minix. McGuire on the baseline. Try to feed it down low. It's going to be a turnover. Hicks comes out with it. Head to Holbrook. Cross-court pass, Spurlock. Nice shot fake inside out. It almost threw it away. Good job by Holbrook. Down in the middle of the lane. Runner in the lane, no good. Offensive rebound. Back out to Holbrook. He'll take a 3 that's good. All 4 of Boyd County's field goals, 3-pointers. Tussey walks this one across. Boyd County takes the lead back by 1. 6-0 run here for Boyd County. We're going to get a foul against Holbrook. Second team foul against Boyd County, his first. Tussey pounding that right-handed dribble way up top. Nobody really moving. Nobody's pressuring him defensively. East Carter's going to try to log as much time as they can off this possession. McGuire looks to drive, cut off. Back out front to Johnson, who will fire for 3. This one way off the mark, no good. Out of bounds, it'll go back to Boyd County. If you're going to pull an upset here tonight, possessions like that you can't have. Holbrook will walk this one across. Boyd County with a 1-point lead early on here, still in quarter number 1. Hicks up top. And this is going to be a turnover as the pass sails into the East Carter bench. Tussey inbounds it. Going to walk this one across. Guarded closely by Holbrook. Down low, Burton creates some space. Hook shot, no good. Good defense underneath. Rebound goes off to Boyd County. Spurlock has it over on the far side. Now gives over to Hicks. Over in the left corner, firing 3. This one's way off the mark, but Holbrook's right there to get the offensive board and put off the glass in. Minnick's in good position there. The ball just did not go off the rim the way he anticipated. Tussey walks this one across. It's an 8-0 Boyd County run. Inside out. Johnson looks to drive. Back to Tussey. Left corner. 3 in the air. In and out. Johnson gets the rebound. He'll put it off the glass and in. Big possession there by Mr. Johnson. Spurlock, free throw line, jump shot off the front of the rim, no good. Batted around right in the hands of Cole Hicks, who will fire for 3. This one's no good. And the ball will go to East Carter. Good job by Minnick's boxing out a potential rebound there by Boyd County. Tussey, guarded closely by Holbrook. Good job, Tussey, by creating some space here. East Carter content with just running the clock out here in quarter number 1. Worst case scenario, we're going to get a foul against Holbrook. That's a big one. Number 2 on him, still in the first quarter. Holbrook maybe just got a little impatient there. With under 5 seconds left. Tussey just fires and goes in. We've played 1 quarter. East Carter leads Boyd County 15-14. We'll take a break and be back here on Kool TV.
If you can picture yourself in a better job and a better life, there are thousands of openings in Kentucky right now. And with the Work Ready Kentucky Scholarship, you can prepare for many of them tuition-free. Good at Ashland Community and Technical College. This scholarship offers 100% free tuition for classes that can prepare you for a great job in healthcare, advanced manufacturing, and more in as little as 13 weeks. Get started today at workreadykentucky.com.
If you're looking for a complete discount pharmacy with old-fashioned service and excellent prices, look no more. Since 1979, Stultz Pharmacy has provided our area with the finest in pharmacy care, 24-hour emergency prescription service, free delivery, and drive-through service for prescriptions. Stultz Pharmacy continues to fill all of your expectations. They carry a nice selection of gift items. For hometown service, see the professionals at Stultz Pharmacy in Greenup. More than you expect from a pharmacy.
Stultz Pharmacy.
Welcome back to the Papa John's broadcast table. You're high atop of Harold L. Holbrook Athletic Complex on the campus of East Carter High School in downtown Grayson, Kentucky. Tonight's game is brought to you in part by Pure Point Auto in Greenup. From oil changes to multi-point inspections to full engine swaps, Pure Point Auto can do it all. They also mount and balance tires and cut program keys. Pure Point Auto, 2109 Ashland Road in Greenup. East Carter has the lead and will have the possession to begin quarter number 2. 8 minutes will go on the scoreboard to our left and our right. Minnick's inbounds to Tussey in backcourt. Immediately double teamed. Figured this was coming eventually. They're going to challenge the ball handlers of East Carter. Cooper back out to Tussey. This is a way for Boyd County to speed the game up. East Carter's got to be very careful. Well, I just said they're going to be careful with how they have their possessions, and turnover East Carter will go back to Boyd County. Hicks walks this one across. Cross-court pass. 3 in the air. No good. Big rebound by Mr. Johnson. Feeds it off to Minnick's. East Carter's got to get off and run, and they would have had numbers. Instead, they slow it up, trying to make this a half-court game. That's the plan so far for the Raiders. Burton almost has it. You got to get the ball out of Burton's hands here. He needs to get down low and create some space. Minnick's fires 3. No good. Underneath, rebound goes off to Childers. To Spurlock. Spurlock looks to drive in the lane, inside out. Cole Hicks, left corner, drives baseline, wraparound pass. Now back to Hicks, left corner, right corner 3 is good. Boyd County with only 1 2-point field goal in the game. 5 of 10 from 3. Shoot 50% from 3. I'll tell you what, you've got a pretty good basketball team. Nice. Give and go, nice passing. Maybe get a foul underneath against Childers. Good passing by the Raiders on that possession. Good job by Minnick skying way up to get that pass. Foul will go against Childers. It'll be his first. So Cooper will go to the line to shoot 2. First was away, and it's good. Tonight's game is brought to you in part by Grayson Funeral Home, 49 McCoy Road. Is family-owned and operated. Their large, spacious facility seats 300 in the chapel and has over 2 acres of parking. For more information, visit GraysonFH.com. That's Grayson Funeral Home. Second one's off the mark, and we're getting a foul against Minix. His first, team first. 17-16. Boyd County leads East Carter here, 6:31. Left here in the first half. Hicks racing into front court. East Carter still sitting in that zone. Inside out. Now Hicks has it. Over in the right wing. Reardon fires 3. This one's off the back of the rim. No good. Good job by McGuire. Skying for the rebound. Has it just taken away. Hicks drives the lane. Puts it off the glass and in. Hicks with 5 quick points. The lead goes to 3 at 19-16. Minix finds McGuire. Mid-range shot. No good. Rebound goes off to Childers. Outlet to Hicks. Down low to Reardon. Puts off the glass and in. East Carter needs to slow this game down a little bit. 21-16. Lead goes to 5. We're going to timeout in backcourt. Full timeout. We'll take it with them. Be back here on Kool TV.
The Greenup County Public Library system is the best. Read the latest bestsellers in large print, regular print, or audio CDs. You can also check out movies or place a hold on a book on our website or call one of the library locations to place a hold. There are community meeting rooms available by reservation at all locations for clubs and organizations. And be sure to check out the Jesse Stewart collection at the Greenup County branch. Check them out on Facebook and Twitter. When you want real, authentic Mexican menu items, you want Tres Hermanos Nunez. Accept no substitutes. None compares. Fajitas, tacos, burritos, quesadillas, chimichangas, even vegetarian choices. A kids menu, desserts and salads, a tasty, budget-pleasing selection for you and your family, unlike any others. Should be your first and only choice for authentic Mexican all throughout the tri-state. Ashland, Greenup, Grayson, Paintsville, Canova, South Point, Olive Hill, and Cannonsburg. Tres Hermanos Nunez, the best around.
Welcome back to the Papa John's broadcast table here on the campus of East Carter High School. East Carter will have possession. Boyd County currently on a big-time run. East Carter's got to get something going here offensively. Pass will go to Johnson in backcourt. Gives it off to Tussey. Tussey gives it off to Johnson. Over to Minix. Now back to Tussey. Tussey spins. Got caught in the air. Gives out to Burton, who will fire for 3. This one's good. A Malone Funeral Home 3 for Burton. His big first half continues. East Carter slices the lead to 2, but Hicks will drive the lane, and the shot is blocked out of bounds by Burton. Cole Brammer's going to start telling us to do that after every game, James. As Mr. Burton is having himself a half. Reardon underneath, and good job by McGuire as the pass is batted out of bounds. It'll stay with Boyd County. Hicks will inbound. Brumfield. Now Spurlock has it working down low against Minix. Nice move. Tough shot, can't get it to go. Rebound goes off to McGuire. Good job by Minix not fouling there. Tussey gives it off to Johnson. We're under 5 minutes here in the first half. Burton working against Brumfield. Puts off the glass and in. Good take there by Burton. We're all tied at 21. 5-0 run here for East Carter. And all 5 points have come from Burton. Oh, somebody left Cole Hicks wide open. He'll fire and hit. We'll have to fix the net because that didn't even come close to hitting the rim. You cannot leave these shooters open. That's the dangers of running that 3-2 zone or 2-3 zone, whatever that was. I think that was the 3-2. And a good passing team like Boyd County, they're able to get the ball to the open guy, and right there, did a good job of it. Tonight's game is brought to you in part by Jason Greer, attorney at law, is happy to sponsor tonight's game. See Jason for estate planning and personal injury. That's Jason Greer, attorney at law. Tussey has it up top. Boyd County's been in man-to-man defense the whole way. Tussey looks to drive, loses control. Brumfield comes down with an outlet pass to Hicks. Hicks will drive the lane, put off the glass, and in, and is fouled. That's a bad foul. You were beat down the floor. You just let him go, let him drive it and put it off the glass and in. Well, I really didn't see much of a foul there. Hicks will go to the line to try to convert the three-point play. He's played a heck of a first half also. In and out, no good. Rebound is going to go out of bounds off Johnson. It'll stay with Boyd County. 26-21, Boyd County leads. 3:45 here in the first half. Holbrook down low to Childers, who jams it in. Childers now with 4. The lead goes to 7. A 7-0 run here for Boyd County. We were all tied at 21 just a moment ago. Tussey in the front court. To Minix. Minix, tough runner. Drops. Good shot by Minix. His first points of the game. Lead back down to 5. Hicks inside out. Brumfield left corner. He'll fire for 3. This one's good. 7 3-pointers here in the first half for Boyd County. McGuire picks up his dribble, gets it down low to Burton, inside out. McGuire, mid-range, good. Back and forth we go. We're going to get timeout, East Carter. 30-second timeout. We'll keep it right here. 31-25, Boyd County will have the possession. Now we can see East Carter's upcoming schedule. Of course, they're going to go to Lewis. You can see that here on Kool TV on the 10th. And back here against Round County, we'll be here for that one. On Valentine's Day, maybe James will be my Valentine that day as he has his thumbs down. Then they're going to go to Russell and Fairview. Fairview, the third time they played them this year. And then, of course, the 62nd District Tournament at Elliott County. Does that mean that you don't have to buy your significant other anything for Valentine's Day? You just say, oh, I had to work. I refuse. I had to work. I can't help it. I had to work.
Our anniversary and Valentine's Day is 3 weeks apart. I told her to pick. She's not getting both.
Well, tell her if she's not getting you nothing, I want some baked beans. Holbrook's checked back in. He's playing with those 2 fouls. Looks to drive back out to Brumfield. You can't leave him open. East Carter very fortunate there as Spurlock gets the offensive rebound underneath and puts it off the glass and in. East Carter wanted to push in the back. And here's going to be a turnover here. As Tussey sails the pass over top of McGuire's head. This is where East Carter gets in trouble right here. 33-25. Boyd County here. About 2.5 minutes left in the first half. Spurlock up top over to Holbrook. Holbrook, nice move. Good job defensively there, though, by Burton. And they find Brumfield. Nice box out underneath by Spurlock, and he's going to hit again. Brumfield now with 6. The lead goes to 11, the largest of the game for Boyd County. Burton in the front court, gives it off to Tussey. Tussey looks to drive in the lane, finds Johnson, left corner 3, no good. Good rebound there by Burton. He'll just fire. I believe he was fouled on that. Because the ball's going to be batted around, and last touch by East Carter. I believe East Carter picks up their dribble too quick. I think that a lot of the times that they're just so used to it that they pick up their dribble and they're looking for somebody to throw the ball to. Embrace the contact. Hicks fires for three. He was wide open. This one will go over the backboard and Mack tees Carter. Big time possession here with a minute and a half left in the first half. Tussey up top, gives it off to Minix. Minix turns the corner, picks up his dribble. Gives off to Tussey. Tussey mid-range shot off the further rim. No good, man. That was ugly. And the ball will stay with East Carter as Childress and Johnson kind of both had a palm on it there. Tussey gets it into Johnson over in the left corner. Over to Burton, firing three. Yes, Malone Funeral Home three for Burton. What a half he's having. Leads down to 8 at 36-28. Hicks finds a wide open Childers who goes up and jams it for the second time here in the first half. Childers now with 6. We're all 38-28, leads at 10. Under a minute here. It's about 40 seconds left here in the first half. Minix looks to drive, finds Burton again, who will fire for three again. This one's no good. Batted around, and rebound goes off to Holbrook. And most likely, Boyd County will hold for the final shot with a double-digit lead. East Carter has fouls to give. I think that's important to note as Tussey fouls Holbrook. Holbrook in backcourt. Dwyer's going to wait for him to cross midcourt. He may even foul him. He will. So that'll be the 4th team foul with 6 seconds left. Smart. Essentially just, it's dead time. Childers has it. Give and go to Spurlock, who puts it off the glass. No good. Rebound goes off to Burton. That's going to be the end of the first half. Boyd County will take a 10-point lead to the half, 38-28. We'll be right back here on Kool TV.
Hello, everyone. I am Rick Clark. Let me introduce you to Carlisle, Annabelle, and Zach.
And as you can tell by these commercials, this family has a lot of fun.
We have a great team here at Clark's.
And we would love for you to join our family.
Whether you're a young person looking for your first job, someone who's looking for extra work, or maybe you're ready to start a career at a growing company, we want to talk to you. To find out more and start the process, go to myclarkspns.com.
Clark's Pump and Shop.
Return.
Refresh.
Refuel.
If you're looking for a complete discount pharmacy with old-fashioned service and excellent prices, look no more. Since 1979, Stultz Pharmacy has provided our area with the finest in pharmacy care, 24-hour emergency prescription service, free delivery, and drive-through service for prescriptions. Stultz Pharmacy continues to fill all of your expectations. They carry a nice selection of gift items. For hometown service, see the professionals at Stultz Pharmacy in Greenup. More than you expect from a pharmacy.
Stultz Pharmacy.
If you can picture yourself in a better job and a better life, there are thousands of openings in Kentucky right now. And with the Work Ready Kentucky Scholarship, you can prepare for many of them tuition-free. Good at Ashland Community and Technical College. This scholarship offers 100% free tuition for classes that can prepare you for a great job in healthcare, advanced manufacturing, and more in as little as 13 weeks. Get started today at workreadykentucky.com.
When you want real, authentic Mexican menu items, you want Tres Hermanos Nunez. Accept no substitutes. None compares. Fajitas, tacos, burritos, quesadillas, chimichangas, even vegetarian choices. A kids menu, desserts and salads, a tasty, budget-pleasing selection for you and your family, unlike any others. Should be your first and only choice for authentic Mexican all throughout the tri-state. Ashland, Greenup, Grayson, Paintsville, Canova, South Point, Olive Hill, and Cannonsburg. Tres Hermanos Nunez, the best around.
Welcome back to the Papa John's broadcast table here on the campus of East Carter High School. Some of the younger Raiders down the floor, of course, with our good friend Greg Cherry. We like Greg a lot here at Kool TV. He's a great guy. So we played a half of basketball, and maybe not the half that a lot of people would have thought it was going to look like. East Carter hung in there very nicely, and at times took the lead and had a 5 and 6 point lead early or mid first quarter. And Boyd County, anytime they needed to, though, kind of reached down and tapped that accelerator just a little bit to push that thing out. At one time, the lead went to 12. East Carter cut it back down to 8, and that last basket put it back to 10, and that's where we stand. East Carter did a really good job of limiting their turnovers, did a good job on the boards. As you know, I think once our statistician and sports director gets done compiling all the first half stats, I think it'll tell a story of Boyd County, man, when you're shooting 50% or right at 50% from the 3-point line, you're tough to beat, and that's pretty much what Boyd County did in the first half. And I'm not going to say all of them were open, but when you play that 3-2 zone and you play a good passing team like Boyd County that's able to find the open man, they're going to make you pay, and at times they did. Boyd County comes in red hot, probably the hottest team in the 16th region. They went to Ashland and won. Of course, they split the regular season series with them. What a 64th district tournament that's going to set up to be. This is kind of just a game that, I go ahead and say it because we've seen it down there the last 2 years, that you might see in Moorhead. Of course, Morgan County and West Carter and Elliott might have something to say about that. So a lot to kind of iron out here, but we played one half, and Boyd County has a 10-point lead. We'll be back here on Kool TV.
Miller Insurance Agency began serving the insurance needs of Northeast Kentucky in 1967. Since then, the agency has prospered by providing valuable insurance protection to our community. As your independent insurance agent, we're not tied to one company. Rather, we compare different carriers, finding the best price. Call or stop by today to compare your coverages. Remember, your independent agent serves you first. Find us online at millerins.net or stop by Miller Insurance, 210 South Carroll Mall Boulevard in Grayson.
The Greenup County Public Library system is the best. Read the latest bestsellers in large print, regular print, or audio CDs. You can also check out movies or place a hold on a book on our website or call one of the library locations to place a hold. There are community meeting rooms available by reservation at all locations for clubs and organizations. And be sure to check out the Jesse Stewart collection at the Greenup County branch. Check them out on Facebook and Twitter.
At First National Bank, we strive to make every person that walks through our doors feel like family. Because to us, you are. For over 120 years, we have lived in and served the families of Kentucky with genuine care through the good times and the bad. Come and see the difference banking with family can truly make for you at any of our 7 locations or visit our website at www.fnbgrayson.com. First National Bank, member FDIC.
Primary Plus is celebrating 40 years of its mission of quality, advanced, affordable health care. With over 11 primary care locations throughout the region, Primary Plus believes in our communities and our patients. The Primary Plus name means primary care plus so much more, offering extended services such as women's health, pediatrics, dental, counseling, diabetes management, infusion services, and on-site pharmacy that offers free delivery. Primary Plus believes in connecting health care for you and your family and is always welcoming new patients. Learn more at primaryplus.net.
Back out here on the Papa John's broadcast table. Now here joined by statistician and sports director here at Kool Hits, James Collier. And James, what a first half that was.
It was kind of East Carter kept it where it needed to be, but then Boyd County got that surge. And East just never could answer that call of the bell that it needed to and allowed Boyd County to restretch this thing out to 10 points. But the big number there you see, you're shooting 50% from the three, 51.7% from the field for Boyd County. East Carter 40% from downtown, but again, you're getting doubled up by 10%. So it's a tough night there. 5 turnovers for the Raiders, only 2 for Boyd County, 15-12, leading the glass for the visiting Lions here in the first half of play. Let's take a look at our standout players. We'll start first with Boyd County. Cole Hicks pacing the way, 10 points and a rebound, 4 of 9 from the field. He's missed his only free throw attempt. Other scorers look like this. Spurlock with 8, Marcus Brunfield with 6 off the bench. Red Holbrook has 5. Jackson Childers with 4, both of those coming off of dunks. For East Carter, wrong button, my mistake. See, I do this every once in a while. I get to my buttons.
It's the weather.
It's something. But there we go. So William Burton solid in the first half. 13 points, 3 rebounds, 5 of 8. He's been shooting the basketball with a lot of confidence. Hit his three-pointer, and he leads the Raiders. Grant Meadix has 2, Colton McGuire with 8, Caden Tussey, Quentin Johnson each with 2.
James, you were here, and I asked Coach Cole Brammer after last game, and I said, how do you get the ball to Burton more than what you have over the last couple of games? Because he really didn't get the ball the way he should have over the last couple of games, and considering the big first half of the season he had, and looky here, look what has happened here in this first half.
Yeah, he's been solid. Needs another solid half for sure.
We'll take another break. When we come back, we'll play this second half here on Kool TV.
Osman Pharmacy and Grill, located at 89 2nd Street in downtown Vanceburg, Kentucky, offers fast and friendly service with a hometown feel. Check out their specialty items in person or order them online at osmanpharmacy.com. Osman Pharmacy and Grill also has daily dinner specials where you can dine in or get your order to go. Stop by or call Osman Pharmacy and Grill today. Osman Pharmacy and Grill, 89 2nd Street in downtown Vanceburg.
The Electric Plant Board of the City of Vanceburg has been serving the needs of the community since 1939 and is dedicated to maintaining reliable utility service for its customers. Their employees are active members of the community and take pride in serving their neighbors and friends. The board encourages their customers to use their convenient online bill pay or phone payment service located on the back of their bill. They remind everyone to call 811 before you dig, even for small jobs, to prevent hitting buried utility line. And they wish all the teams the best of luck this season.
Check out Dyer's Big Sandy in Grayson for great prices on home appliances like washers and dryers, ranges and dishwashers. See our giant selection of living room suites, bedroom suites, recliners, mattresses, and electronics, including TVs and speakers. Visit our showroom at 506 Carroll Malone Boulevard in Grayson. You'll find the best prices and the best selection for every room of your home. And Dyer's has all the top brands in bedding: Tempur-Pedic, Purple, Stearns & Foster, Sealy, and Beauty Rest. Dyer's Big Sandy, 506 Carroll Malone Boulevard in Grayson.
You know, financial security begins at home with home ownership. If you've been putting off looking for a home because you think you can't afford it, you owe it to yourself to check out Members Choice Credit Union. Members Choice Credit Union has programs for first-time home buyers and more to help put you in the home of your dreams. Call, click, or stop by Members Choice Credit Union today. That's Members Choice Credit Union, NMLS 411945, Equal Housing Lender. Other restrictions may apply.
Back out here at the Papa John's broadcast table here on Kool TV on the campus of East Carter High School. Kind of got caught off guard there coming back from commercial. Ain't gonna lie to you. As I was looking at some of my numbers in the first half. 8 minutes ago on the scoreboards to our left and right. We will start this second half. Of course, I want to thank my good friend Coach Tim Champlin for tuning in. And me and Coach Champ are not any strangers to the rain, and neither is James Collier to my left. As one particular football season, there's only 2 teams left in our area. One of them was East Carter. The other one was Raceland. It sent James down to Sayre and me down to Log Mountain, and we sit in a monsoon for 2.5 hours. I think James in the back of his truck, and I was on metal stands with a 100-foot extension cord. So, I had enough water caving in on my top of my canopy that I could have filled a kiddie pool. Yes. The things we do in the media. Everybody wants to call the games, but they don't want to do the things nobody knows about. Well, looking at some of the keys here in the second half, as I'll bring James back on just real quick. James, East Carter did a really good job of making this a half-court game for majority of the first half, but when they couldn't do that and Boyd County was able to speed up the game, that's where you saw the gap.
And that's the big thing, is that East Carter now is in a situation to where, again, you're not in dire straits, but you can't let Boyd push this out to 15, 16 points, because if you do, then you got to play their game. You can't sit down and try to execute offense for 35, 40 seconds. You do, and you're basically just waving the white flag at that point. The biggest thing that East Carter has to do, it's got to get a couple of stops and a couple of scores. And if you can keep this thing within 5, 7 points going to the fourth quarter, you feel like you're totally in this basketball game.
Yeah.
But the big thing is this first 2 minutes of this second half, is you have to answer the bell. You can't let Boyd County get going in transition, because a couple of trips in transition could be a 6-0 run that turns into a 15-0 run before you know it. And that's where Boyd County excels with, as what they've done all season long, especially here as they've gotten healthy over this last couple of weeks.
Couldn't agree more. And for East Carter, you can't have a second quarter like we had against Morgan County here in the third. So, second half throw-in brought to you by the Ashland YMCA. Open 24 hours a day and offering programs for everyone. Check out the Y. Of course, just a reminder as we inch closer to that regional tournament, the boys and girls 16th Region Basketball Tournament can be seen in its entirety here on Kool TV. I know that because me and James will be doing most of the games. Holbrook up top. A critical couple of minutes here for East Carter. Childers splits a double team, drives the lane and jams it. Well, that'll work for Boyd County. Nice take there by Childers. Tussey picks up his dribble in backcourt, gets it ahead to McGuire. Now Tussey down low, finds Burton wide open, reverse layup good. Burton now up to 15. Lead goes back to 10 at 40-30. Spurlock over to Hicks in the right corner. Wraparound pass down low to Childers. And the pass is stolen away from Raridan. Tussey has it. Down low, intercepted by Raridan, but loses his footing. It's controlled by Minix. He'll lay it off the glass end. Hopefully Raridan's all right. Looks like he may have tweaked an ankle there. Minix now with 4. Hicks thought about it. Good closeout by McGuire. Holbrook up top. East Carter comes out in the zone. Inside out. Hicks fires. Wide open 3. No good. Rebound. Oh, Burton should have secured that with 2 hands. We're going to get a charge underneath. Good call there by P.D. Harris underneath the basket. Usually I disagree with those, but I think in that situation it was a charge. We really need the restricted area here in high school. That way it takes away any questions on where the defender is at. East Carter, a big possession. The lead is down to 8. Burton fires mid-range. No good. Offensive rebound by Johnson. Feeds it out to Tussey. Tussey looks to drive. Back to McGuire. 3. No good. And the rebound goes off to Spurlock. Spurlock. No-look pass. Down low to Childers. Childers underneath. Back out to Holbrook. Back to Spurlock. Long 3. No good off the back of the rim. East Carter dodged the bullet there. That's almost automatic for Spurlock. Tussey gives it off to Minix up top. Minix picks up his dribble, now over to Tussey. Down low to Burton, working against Childers. Burton spins in the lane, puts it off the glass and in. Big time basket by Burton. He's up to 17 points. The lead's down to 6 at 40-34. Inside out. Childers, man. What a nice piece he is. Yeah, his first points without a dunk. Tussey in backcourt, gets it ahead to McGuire. McGuire looks to drive, picks up his dribble. Back out front to Minix. Minix picks up his dribble and gives it off to Tussey. Talk about throwing it through a window. McGuire tipped off a couple of Lions' hands into the chest of Minix, and we're going to get a foul up top against Spurlock. It'll be his second. Third. East Carter has possession. They trail by 8. Tussey puts it between his legs and hands it off to McGuire up top. McGuire almost has it taken away there by Holbrook. Now over in the right corner, give and go. Nice play there by East Carter as McGuire puts it off the glass and in. McGuire's had a pretty big game. The lead's down to just 6 at 42-36. Raridan fires right corner 3, in and out. Well, Childers misses a gimme right at the basket as he kind of has a little bit of a smile on his hand. Sometimes the easiest ones are the hardest ones. He missed one there, and he's played a great game thus far. And turnover Boyd County. He'll go back to East Carter. Tussey, cross-court pass to Johnson, gives it to Minix. Big-time three, no good. Way off the mark, and the rebound goes off to Holbrook. Holbrook over to Spurlock, three in the air, good. That's almost automatic. Lead goes back to 9 at 45-36. Burton gives it off to Minix. Minix looks to drive inside out, finds Johnson for three, no good. Rebound goes off to Holbrook. Finds Spurlock again for three. Good. That's how quick they can go on these 6-0 runs, and the lead goes to its largest at 12, 48-36. Burton needs to take this himself. Down low, Johnson puts it up, no good. Rebound goes off to Holbrook. Holbrook, cross-court pass to Hicks. Hicks spins and is fouled by Tussey. First team foul against East Carter. Holbrook gets out to Childers. He'll fire for three. Hits. Man, when he's able to step out and hit a three like that, Boyd County becomes a different animal. And all of a sudden, the lead goes to 15. It was down to 6 just moments ago. Burton, free throw line shot, no good. Fighting for it underneath, Minix. McGuire, free throw line, no good. Ball's going to be batted out of bounds. It'll stay with East Carter. East Carter right in the middle of the Lions surge. Can they break it? Going a little run for themselves. Right now the lead is at 15. Tussey looks to drive inside out, finds William Burton, left corner three, off the side of the rim, no good. Rebound goes off to Minix. We're going to get over the back. Now we got a little skirmish right here in the middle of the floor as I didn't see anything there that was just, I didn't see any punches thrown. I didn't see any pushes. I didn't see anything. Maybe a couple players got in each other's faces. I think there was a common foul on East Carter over the back, and I think that you just go. Did you see anything, James, that made you think that there should be extra foul or anything extra there? Me neither. I just think that it was the heat of competition. I think there should be an over the back against East Carter, and we'll go. Coach Cole Bramer and Coach Randy Anderson right there waiting for the officials. Maybe a bench warning for both teams or something. I don't think that. So they're going to issue a technical foul against Quentin Johnson, and so the foul will go against Spurlock and Johnson. So it'll be red number 2 as the officials gave the scorebook the wrong numbers. Yeah, it wasn't a red 5, and there's a red 2, but there's not a red 5. And now they go over the scorebooks. There is a red 5, it's Jones, but he was not on the floor. Jones is over there saying, you know what, I wasn't even involved in that. Is Brumfield ready to check in? See, this is what I just don't get it. I don't understand what we're doing here. The foul, double technical against Johnson and against Spurlock, okay, they cancel each other out. Let's just play. It's Cole Bramer saying the same thing down there and was kind of pushed away and kind of puts his hands up in the air and smiles and just maybe there's something wrong with the book as they're looking at the book here. There may be more out of this. So now they're not going to call a technical foul against Boyd County. That doesn't make any sense from the initial call that we got. That doesn't, we'll have to have some clarification there because, and Coach Cole Bramer's heated, and I don't blame him. I mean, that doesn't make any sense. I think both players were probably just as guilty. You know, it wasn't anything personal, it just, you know, but when stuff like this happens, it makes it more chippier. Spurlock at the line, first one away, and it's good. I didn't see anything malicious from Johnson or Spurlock there. Maybe I'm wrong. I'll have to go back and watch it. Second one is good also. And Coach Cole Bramer still giving it to the officials right here in front of the scoreboard. And finally, we might get to play. Boyd County's leads at its largest right now. Holbrook walks this one across. That was just a very calm and heat of the moment foul by both these teams. High school kids, they're going to do high school things, and that's just the way it is. Brumfield, strong take off the glass, no good, and the ball is going to stay with Boyd County as it's batted out of bounds by Burton. And we're going to get a full timeout, and we'll take it with them. Be back here on Kool TV.
At First National Bank, we strive to make every person that walks through our doors feel like family. Because to us, you are. For over 120 years, we have lived in and served the families of Kentucky with genuine care through the good times and the bad. Come and see the difference banking with family can truly make for you at any of our 7 locations or visit our website at www.fnbgrayson.com. First National Bank, member FDIC.
Primary Plus is celebrating 40 years of its mission of quality, advanced, affordable health care. With over 11 primary care locations throughout the region, Primary Plus believes in our communities and our patients. The Primary Plus name means primary care plus so much more. Offering extended services such as women's health, pediatrics, dental, counseling, diabetes management, infusion services, and on-site pharmacy that offers free delivery. Primary Plus believes in connecting health care for you and your family and is always welcoming new patients. Learn more at primaryplus.net.
Back out here on Kool TV, we're at the Papa John's broadcast table. Boyd County on a big-time run as they're kind of flexing their muscles here in the second half. Spurlock and Childers, man, really have hurt East Carter. Childers once more, he'll hit. East Carter with a possession here, well, not for long. This is in backcourt and is going to be thrown away. We went back and watched the replay, James Collier, and just calling it how we see it. It looked like Johnson maybe threw Spurlock to the floor. That's what we do here at Kool TV. That's why I said I maybe have to go back and watch it. So Coach Cole Bramer not happy that double technical foul wasn't called. I think they made the right call. I don't think that a foul should have went against Spurlock. It looked like to me that it was not malicious by any means, but there was heavy contact initiated by Johnson. So Boyd County now has a 22-point lead at 58-36. Johnson couldn't help it. He just loved playing football. What a football player he was. Right, left corner three for Johnson, off the mark, no good. It's going to be batted out of bounds. It'll go back to Boyd County. Cooper will check in for Johnson. Hicks, double teamed but fouled. Foul will go against Burton. Brumfield's going to check in here for Reardon. Boy, when Boyd County can put it in gear, man, they're really something to watch, and they could shoot the ball very, very well and move the ball around very well also. East Carter, though, the score is not indicative. Man, they've played all right. They've played not bad at all. Holbrook's long three is no good. Batted around and controlled by Spurlock. Back out to Brumfield, over to Holbrook, who will fire for three and hit. They're just so dangerous. They don't have a weakness. They just line them up around the arc and pass it around until the defense kind of sucks in too much, and they fire and they hit, and you have no answer for it. Leads at 61-36 as Burton drives the lane and is fouled. Foul will go against 55, which is Carter, I believe. We watched some of that JV game when Carter, boys, he's going to be a problem here in a couple of years. He's going to be a problem next year. He's a problem right now. Just in 7th grade, and what a talent that Coach Randy Anderson has coming down the pipeline. Holbrook just inside the free throw line, back out to Hicks for three. No good. Rebound goes off to Cooper. Tussey racing down into front court. Guarded closely here by Holbrook. Under a minute here in the third quarter. The third quarter completely dominated here by the Boyd County Lions. Good job by Tussey. Inside out. Minnick's left corner three. Way off the mark, no good. Outlet pass to Hicks. Hicks in the front court, lays it off the glass. Good block by Minnick's. And heave at the buzzer by Burton's off the mark. No good. We've played 3 quarters, 61-38. We'll be back here on Kool TV.
Not only is State Senator Robin Webb proud to support and congratulate our youth in all their endeavors in and out of the classroom, but your State Senator Robin Webb is also proud to support and work for all the adults in her district. Robin Webb strives to put forth the best for youth and adults alike. Whether it's in Frankfort or here at home in her district, know that Robin Webb puts you first in all of her decisions she makes. State Senator Robin Webb strives harder every day to make Kentucky a better place to work, live, and have fun.
Hello, everyone. I am Rick Clark. Let me introduce you to Carlisle, Annabelle, and Zach.
And as you can tell by these commercials, this family has a lot of fun.
We have a great team here at Clark's.
And we would love for you to join our family.
Whether you're a young person looking for your first job, someone who's looking for extra work, or maybe you're ready to start a career at a growing company, we want to talk to you. To find out more and start the process, go to myclarkspns.com.
Clark's Pump and Shop.
Return.
Refresh.
Refuel.
Welcome back to the Papa John's broadcast table here on the campus of East Carter High School. 61-38, ready to start quarter number 4. As the East Carter faithful still really getting after these officials. Minnick's inbound. Gets it into Cooper. Tussey now has it. Now Minnick's over to Johnson, who's checked back in. Down low to Cooper. Cooper spins off the glass and in. What a tough shot that goes there by Mr. Cooper. Brumfield, nice shot fake, and the pass is batted out of the passing lane and controlled by East Carter. Cooper, one of those guys, one of those seniors like Johnson that multi-sport athletes here at East Carter. And I'm going to miss them when they're gone, and got to pretty much call their entire career and loved every minute of it. Tussey's long threes off the mark, no good. Good job by McGuire fighting underneath, and it's rebounded again by Johnson, who puts it off the glass and in. 61-42, Boyd County. Holbrook over to Hicks. Spurlock, right corner three, hits. We don't have a stat here, but I'd say Boyd County set the record for most stuck nets in a game. McGuire trying to match it. This one's no good. McGuire's had a good game, though. Holbrook racing down the middle of the floor, inside out. Spurlock again, no good. That was a heat check right there, James Collier. Johnson has it and hands it off to Minnick's. Tonight's game is brought to you in part by Kurt Robinson State Farm Insurance. For all your insurance needs, see Kurt Robinson State Farm Insurance. And by Pure Point Auto in Greenock. Good job by Cooper. Reverse layup good by him. 30-second timeout. East Carter will keep it right here. By Grayson Funeral Home, by Jason Greer, Attorney Law, and by Sparks Funeral Home. Coach Cole Bramer and the East Carter Raiders, you know that the kids never quit. That's something that you can mention, and probably not the season that they envisioned they had. But I will say this. I've watched just about every single East Carter basketball game this year. Yes, are they down 20 points? Yes, they are. To probably, I wouldn't say the best, but certainly shoulder to shoulder with the Ashland Tomcats, as the 16th region bullies are the Boyd County Lions. And, you know, I just think that, you know, there's a lot of teams in the region that Boyd County has beaten way worse than. I'm certainly sure that they could spread this out a little bit more. But East Carter's got a lot to be proud about this game. Nice drive and take by Holbrook. This Boyd County team not only a threat to win the region, but a threat to make a serious run in the state tournament. They're very good, very good. Nice take there by Minix, as you got a legit top 25 team in the whole entire state coming in here to Grayson. And I don't think East Carter flinched. I think they played very well. I don't think that they played scared at all. As Brumfield fires for three. This one's no good. We're getting a foul underneath. The foul will go against Spurlock. That'll be 4 on him, as Burton checks back in for Johnson. And Raridan checks in for Spurlock. And now it looks like Burton will check in for McGuire, excuse me. Lead sits at 20, 66-46. Minix, the free throw line, feeds it out to Burton. Burton looks to drive. Backdoor cut to Johnson. Give off to Cooper, who puts off the glass and in, and is fouled. We see our good friend Brad over there in the first row out at Border Sporting Goods. Cooper's free throws off, no good. Childers gives the ball off to Holbrook. Holbrook back to Childers. He wants another. He'll fire, and no good. This ball is going to be saved in by Johnson, right in the hands of Minix. Minix looks to drive baseline, lets the defender fly by, he puts it off the glass and in. Minix's big second half continues. 66-50. Of course, you know, I cover East Carter. I do most of their games, and definitely the best team we've had coming here this year is a foul underneath against Cooper. It's Childers. Nice work by him. But this is also the most relaxed that I think I've seen East Carter, and James Carter's been here with a lot of those with me. And but if they play like they are tonight, they're going to be a serious problem in the 62nd. First one away by Childers is good. Hits both of them. We're good. Timeout. Coach Randy Anderson, 30-second timeout. We'll keep it right here. Trying to look, you see the schedule for East Carter. Now I'm going to pull up Boyd County's schedule. So after tonight, Boyd County looking heavy favorites here to win. They're going to make a trip to Sandy Hook and take on Elliott County. Then you can see their game at Lewis County right here on Kool TV. Then Russell will visit Boyd County. Then Fleming County will go to Boyd County. And then Boyd County will go to Greenup at South Laurel on February the 21st. And then first round of the 64th District Basketball Tournament, which will be hosted at Ashland, will be Boyd County and Fairview. We get a timeout, East Carter. You think it, call it what it is. Somebody get upset about it if they want to. Ashland and Boyd County have been the bullies on the boys' side of the 16th region. And, now they're going to make a full timeout. So when we come back, we'll finish the discussion here on Kool TV.
The Electric Plant Board of the City of Vanceburg has been serving the needs of the community since 1939 and is dedicated to maintaining reliable utility service for its customers. Their employees are active members of the community and take pride in serving their neighbors and friends. The Utility Board encourages their customers to use their convenient online bill pay or phone payment service located on the back of their bill. They remind everyone to call 811 before you dig, even for small jobs, to prevent hitting buried utility line. And they wish all the teams the best of luck this season. Financial security begins at home with home ownership. If you've been putting off looking for a home because you think you can't afford it, you owe it to yourself to check out Members Choice Credit Union. Members Choice Credit Union has programs for first-time home buyers and more to help put you in the home of your dreams. Call, click, or stop by Members Choice Credit Union today. That's Members Choice Credit Union, NMLS 411945, Equal Housing Lender. Other restrictions may apply.
Back out here at the Papa John's broadcast table. East Carter has possession. They trail by 18 right now. 68-50, under 4 minutes left. Tussey has the ball stolen away by Reardon. He'll drive and put off the glass, no good, but was pushed from behind by Johnson. They're going to get an intentional foul on Johnson. First one away by Reardon is good. Hits them both. Boyd County should get the possession back due to the intentional foul. So Johnson has 4 fouls now. Holbrook the inbound, gets it in to Brumfield. Tough shot in the lane, can't get it to go. Childers with a rebound, he's fouled. Foul will go against Burton. Reardon all the way in off the glass and good. Tussey walks this one across. 72-50, Boyd County. Getting close to that 3-minute mark. Johnson has it over the left corner. Down low to Cooper. He's played very well here in the second half. Back out to Minix. 4-3. Off the front of the rim, no good. Holbrook gets the rebound. Racing in the front court. Gives it off to Childers, who almost came with a big-time jam. Instead, just politely lays it in. Another big play there by Holbrook and Childers. Childers now 20 points. Well, he runs the floor very well, too. Minix over to Johnson. Johnson drives the lane. Good take by Johnson, just couldn't finish. Holbrook, cross-court pass. Hicks fires 3. Off the front of the rim, no good. Childers, offensive rebound. And still loose. Minix will have it as it goes through the legs of Childers. Minix racing in the front court. East Carter desperately needs a basket, and they're going to throw it out of bounds. It'll go back to Boyd County. We're going to get a lot of substitutions here as Randy Anderson looks like he's ready to call off the Dogs here with this game firmly in hand for Boyd County. Looks like May has checked in, as well as Carter and Caldwell. We're going to foul underneath. Looks like Ross and trying to get all the players that checked in. Looks like Sexton has checked in also. Inside out, nice ball movement. Long three off the back of the rim, no good. As Minix gets the rebound. Good job. Backcourt there by May. May is fouled. Foul will go against Minix. Free throw by May is away and it's good. Second one is also good. 76-50, just under 2 minutes left. Johnson has it over in the right corner. Down low to Cooper, working against Carter. And it's no good, and we're going to get a tie-up underneath. Possession will stay with, well, no, it goes to Boyd County. We never got an indication from the officials. Now we're going to get whistles and substitution. It's like Lane is going to check in for Johnson. Boyd's win streak here in the 16th region will be extended with a solid win over East Carter here in Grayson. As a shot underneath, no good. Rebound goes to Carter. It's no good. Fighting for it underneath, and it's won by the Boyd County Lions again. Another offensive rebound. Under a minute here. Over in the left corner, Sexton looks to drive. Caldwell now, he'll fire for three and hit. 79-50, under 30 seconds. Tussey looking to drive in the lane, puts it off the glass, and it's going to be fouled by Carter. Of course, on February the 4th, Boyd County defeated Pikeville. Huntington Expression Prep 104-62 on February the 1st. They beat Ashland on January the 31st, 72-66. Beat West Carter 75-44 on January the 28th. Boyd County has now with this won 8 in a row. Tussey hits the free throw. We're in under 30 seconds left. We're going to Sandy Hook tomorrow, James Collier. That's going to be an interesting game. Long three, way off the mark, no good. It'll trickle out of bounds and go back to East Carter. Under 15 seconds left. That's a tough place to play, but I tell you what, Boyd County shoots like they did here tonight. They don't have to worry about where they play. They can play pickup games at the Ashland YMCA and win fairly comfortably as long as they shoot the way that they did tonight, and especially the way Childers, Spurlock, Hicks, and Reardon and a couple of those guys played. Just played a complete game. We have a finals. 79-51, Boyd County defeats East Carter. We'll take a break and be back here on Kool TV.
If you can picture yourself in a better job and a better life, there are thousands of openings in Kentucky right now. And with the Work Ready Kentucky Scholarship, you can prepare for many of them tuition-free. good at Ashland Community and Technical College. This scholarship offers 100% free tuition for classes that can prepare you for a great job in healthcare, advanced manufacturing, and more in as little as 13 weeks. Get started today at WorkReadyKentucky.com.
If you're looking for a complete discount pharmacy with old-fashioned service and excellent prices, look no more. Since 1979, Stultz Pharmacy has provided our area with the finest in pharmacy care, 24-hour emergency prescription service, free delivery, and drive-through service for prescriptions. Stultz Pharmacy continues to fill all of your expectations. They carry a nice selection of gift items. For hometown service, see the professionals at Stultz Pharmacy in Greenup. More than you expect from a pharmacy.
Stultz Pharmacy.
When you want real, authentic Mexican menu items, you want Tres Hermanos Nunez. Accept no substitutes. None compares. Fajitas, tacos, burritos, quesadillas, chimichangas, even vegetarian choices. A kids menu, desserts and salads, a tasty, budget-pleasing selection for you and your family, unlike any others. Should be your first and only choice for authentic Mexican all throughout the tri-state. Ashland, Greenup, Grayson, Paintsville, Canova, South Point, Olive Hill, and Cannonsburg. Tres Hermanos Nunez, the best around. The Greenup County Public Library system is the best. Read the latest bestsellers in large print, regular print, or audio CDs. You can also check out movies or place a hold on a book on our website or call one of the library locations to place a hold. There are community meeting rooms available by reservation at all locations for clubs and organizations. And be sure to check out the Jesse Stewart collection at the Greenup County branch. Check them out on Facebook and Twitter.
Back out here at the Papa John's broadcast table. Final 79-51. Boyd County gets out of Grayson with a win, and they're going to go to Sandy Hook tomorrow to take on an Elliott County team who me and James Collier have seen in person. And that could potentially be a pretty good game, but I'll just be honest with you. If Boyd County shoots the ball like they did here tonight, they'll cruise to another win in Sandy Hook. This just feels like maybe Randy's best team. I mean, it does. This team is – and when Childers plays like he does, and you add Spurlock in there and you add Hicks and Reardon and guys like that, and then you got Brumfield coming off the bench, and it's a complete package. They become a different animal, and that's why a lot of people across the state, including myself, had Boyd County in their statewide top 25. But I'm going to brag on East Carter a little bit. Could have came in, could have been deer in headlights, didn't do that. Battled it out, played very well, kind of went moments there, stretches without scoring. But I think East Carter played fearless. I think that was there some hard fouls? Absolutely. Were some excessive fouls? Absolutely. But you know what? They didn't flinch. And I think that they got a lot to build off of out of this game. For a long time they were in the game. And then there in the third quarter, midway through the third quarter, Boyd County was able to stretch it out, and ultimately that was the decider. But I think East Carter, if they can play as well as they did tonight by how well Boyd County shot the ball, Boyd County's hung 100 points on several teams this year, and East Carter held them to 79. So I think there's a lot of positives to come out of this game for East Carter. Can't dwell on it long. And that's the way it is. You got the 62nd District Tournament coming up here in a couple of weeks, and just got to get yourself ready for it because you're going to face off against Morgan County most likely, and that's going to be your make or break. You win that game, you go to Moorhead. If you don't, you're done. So if that team would have showed up and played Morgan County here tonight or the other night, that would have been a really good game. So we'll take a break. When we come back, we'll talk to Coach James Collier about said. We'll talk to James Collier here on Kool TV.
At First National Bank, we strive to make every person that walks through our doors feel like family. Because to us, you are. For over 120 years, we have lived in and served the families of Kentucky with genuine care through the good times and the bad. Come and see the difference banking with family can truly make for you at any of our 7 locations or visit our website at www.fnbgrayson.com. First National Bank, member FDIC.
Primary Plus is celebrating 40 years of its mission of quality, advanced, affordable health care. With over 11 primary care locations throughout the region, Primary Plus believes in our communities and our patients. The Primary Plus name means primary care plus so much more, offering extended services such as women's health, pediatrics, dental, counseling, diabetes management, infusion services, and on-site pharmacy that offers free delivery. Primary Plus believes in connecting healthcare for you and your family and is always welcoming new patients. Learn more at primaryplus.net.
Miller Insurance Agency began serving the insurance needs of Northeast Kentucky in 1967. Since then, the agency has prospered by providing valuable insurance protection to our community. As your independent insurance agent, we're not tied to one company. Rather, we compare different carriers, finding the best price. Call or stop by today to compare your coverages. Remember, your independent agent serves you first. Find us online at millerins.net or stop by Miller Insurance, 210 South Carroll Mullen Boulevard in Grayson.
The Electric Plant Board of the City of Vanceburg has been serving the needs of the community since 1939 and is dedicated to maintaining reliable utility service for its customers. Their employees are active members of the community and take pride in serving their neighbors and friends. The Utility Board encourages their customers to use their convenient online bill pay or phone payment service located on the back of their bill. They remind everyone to call 811 before you dig, even for small jobs, to prevent hitting buried utility line. And they wish all the teams the best of luck this season.
Welcome back to the Papa John's broadcast table here high atop Harold L. Holbrook Athletic Complex. Now joined by sports director and statistician and meteorologist James Collier. And James, man, the score is not indicative of how competitive the game was.
It was, but I think at the same time, I think Boyd County was very comfortable in much of this ball game.
Oh,
you know, it was a little bit of a tussle there early on, but when Boyd County needed to go get 5, 6, 7, 8, they did. And then coming out of the halftime, East Carter pulled it, I think, had it down to within 6. And then Boyd County just says, okay, let's go. And they did. And that's what they did. They took off and got free. So, as, just one of those deals of they found a way to get the best when they needed it. But looking at some numbers here in this one, Boyd County tonight, 28 of 60 from the field. It's 46.7%. They were 15 of 34 from long range, 44%. 8 of 9 from the charity stripe, 38 rebounds, 16 of those on the offensive glass. They turned the ball over only 7 times tonight. For East Carter, 22 of 50 from the field, 44%. They were 40% from long range. They really cooled off. They did not hit a three-point shot in the second half. They were 0 of 9. They finished 4 of 19, 3 of 7 from the charity stripe this evening, 25 rebounds. They turned it over 9 times. Taking a look at an impact player for both teams, Jackson Childers, 20 points, 8 rebounds. He scored 6 points on dunks before he scored another bucket. That's what he had early on. So, but he goes 72%, almost 73% from the field, 8 of 11, 2 of 3 from the charity stripe. Missed that only free throw in the basketball game by the Boyd County Lions. Other scoring for the Lions look like this. Hicks had 10, Spurlock with 19. Marcus Brumfield was 6, Ethan Raridan with 9, Red Holbrook had 10. For East Carter, what a night for William Burton. 19 points, 3 rebounds. He played within himself. And you could tell he was the guy that needed to touch the basketball, and they got the basketball to him early and often. I thought that was huge. I thought Colton McGuire played big tonight.
Yes, he did.
He had 10 points tonight. They were the only 2 in double figures tonight for the Raiders.
Talking about McGuire, man, guy that really crashed the boards very well for East Carter, and both of these teams took care of the basketball well under double-digit turnovers for both teams.
Yeah, that was it. And in a game like this where you're really getting it up and down, that's big.
Take another break. When we come back, we'll talk to Coach Cole Brammer here on Kool TV.
Check out Dyer's Big Sandy in Grayson for great prices on home appliances like washers and dryers, ranges and dishwashers. See our giant selection of living room suites, bedroom suites, recliners, mattresses, and electronics, including TVs and speakers. Visit our showroom at 506 Carroll Malone Boulevard in Grayson. You'll find the best prices and the best selection for every room of your home. And Dyer's has all the top brands in bedding: Tempur-Pedic, Purple, Stearns & Foster, Sealy, and Beauty Rest. Dyer's Big Sandy, 506 Carroll Malone Boulevard in Grayson.
You know, financial security begins at home with home ownership. If you've been putting off looking for a home because you think you can't afford it, you owe it to yourself to check out Members Choice Credit Union. Members Choice Credit Union has programs for first-time home buyers and more to help put you in the home of your dreams. call, click, or stop by Members Choice Credit Union today. That's Members Choice Credit Union, NMLS 411945, Equal Housing Lender. Other restrictions may apply.
Osman Pharmacy and Grill, located at 89 2nd Street in downtown Vanceburg, Kentucky, offers fast and friendly service with a hometown feel. Check out their specialty items in person or order them online at osmanpharmacy.com. Osman Pharmacy and Grill also has daily dinner specials where you can dine in or get your order to go. Stop by or call Osman Pharmacy and Grill today. Osman Pharmacy and Grill, 89 2nd Street in downtown Vanceburg.
Not only is State Senator Robin Webb proud to support and congratulate our youth in all their endeavors in and out of the classroom, but your State Senator Robin Webb is also proud to support and work for all the adults in her district. Robin Webb strives to put forth the best for youth and adults alike. Whether it's in Frankfort or here at home in her district, know that Robin Webb puts you first in all of her decisions she makes. State Senator Robin Webb strives harder every day to make Kentucky a better place to work, live, and have fun.
Welcome back to the Papa John's broadcast table. Now joined by the head coach of the East Carter Raiders, Kool. Tussey. Coach, man, your turns team a was corner. out there battling. Man, you can't. Turns I a corner. The score is not
inside
what
out.
you
McGuire
want.
left.
But there's bright spots to take away from this game.
Oh, I totally agree with you. You know, like you said, we're not looking at the very ending there because it did get away from us a little bit at the end. But like James and I were talking about there, we were down 10 there at halftime, and I thought our fight had been really, really good the first half, and then we come out and fought really hard there in the third quarter and got it down to 6, and I think we had it at 6 with the ball, took a 3, that would have cut it to 3 there, and it rims out on us, and then obviously we let them, we let them, but they're obviously good enough they can do that too, and they hit some shots tonight that are sometimes you just got to tip your cap and realize that that's a really good opponent you're up against. But all in all, obviously we hate to lose, and we're never going to be satisfied with it. We're never going to be okay with it, but I think our team did take strides.
Oh, absolutely. Boyd County, a team – you look across all polls across the state, most of these polls have Boyd County either solidly in the top 25 or a team that gets multiple votes. Mm-hmm. Talk about how you were able to take care of the basketball tonight compared to other games.
Well, I talked about it, and I kind of use it as something like this, Spencer. I think it's, it's one of those situations where if they're probably going to try to, look at some stuff that we're not comfortable with, then it's only going to help us.
Right.
And that's what I just told our guys. They kind of put some pressure on us there in the full court there in the first half, and in the second half they kind of kept it right there in the half court. And I'll be honest with you, we handled it tonight a lot better, than we had been, and it's something we've been working on, to get better and get a more comfortable handle on those things. And I thought we moved the basketball a little bit better and got more rhythm shots. But, that'll come, and that's one of those things I'm talking about when I say that I think we took strides. I thought in that part of the game tonight I did think we were better and took strides.
One of the questions I asked you after last game you had was how do you get William Burton the ball more and getting more involved in the offense? Yeah. Well, I think you answered the question tonight. The guy had 19 points, played very well, and he hurt Boyd County in 2 different ways. He's able to shoot the ball from behind the arc, and then he's able to back down a very good Childers in the paint.
Yeah, no, listen, that's something that was very crucial for us. We needed to get William going because William can be, as you saw tonight, he can be very efficient scoring the basketball. And what I thought was good about William tonight was it did start inside. Right. He got the first couple baskets inside. He got the and one down low. And then once you do that, you get to the free throw line and knock one down, it can kind of build confidence. And then next thing you know, you're outside, you catch the ball in rhythm, you knock it down. So I'm pleased with William tonight, and, that's a good step forward for us. And all in all, like I said, nobody's ever going to be happy with losing around here. That's just not how we're it's just not, it's not how we're born, not how we're raised, and it's not going to be that way. But I was proud of our kids tonight, and especially, the call there in the third quarter. I know we talked about there before we go on the air. Did the play get chippy, and did our guys, it's an emotional game. It's an emotional game. But then, I thought they had the double technical call is what it was told to me there beforehand, and then last second, kind of just got pulled away. So I'm not sure what happened. I'll try to get a better explanation on that. But, that was a very big call in the game when it was kind of going back and forth, and very, there was a lot of momentum in our direction.
Coach Kool Bramer, the East Carter Raiders, thanks for joining us.
Thank
Coach.
you, guys.
We'll talk to you next time.
Appreciate you guys, always.
I want to thank James Collier, my producer tonight, and Trey Collier over on camera, and you'll get to know us a lot more as we get closer to the regional tournament in Moorhead. So once again, this has been a presentation of Kool TV.
Thank you for watching another East Carter Raiders basketball broadcast live on Kool TV. This presentation of East Carter Raiders basketball has been an exclusive sports presentation of the Kool Hit Sports Network and Kool TV.